Not much, man. I was just going to show this war. You and I were a pretty good team up top on this one, I thought.
We found some nuts.
Yep, we did. Lou got a 3-star, and Sporto killed it. So normally I only talk about 3 attacks, but there's like 5 really good attacks in this war. So I'm going to see if we can maybe talk about 5 attacks instead of 3 this time. So we'll get to it, man. So let's start off here. First of all, Dave Sporto, you there, bud?
I'm here.
Good. Lou, you there?
I'm here.
Awesome. All right. You guys feel free to chime in. I'm going to show, the first attack here. Big D, this is on Big D, number 3 player got 2 stars on number 1 and number 3, which I thought was really awesome. D, let me ask you this, man. I liked what you were doing in the beginning here. You got all these free peripheral points to pick up with your archers. You're going to get probably 14% on the perimeter before you even.
It's not showing. It's not showing on my end.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. How about now? Can you see that?
Yep, there we go.
All right. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So this is your attack on the number 1 guy. You were number 3. You went up and hit number 1, and there was a lot of free picking on the perimeter. But then tell me, how do you?
I've been noticing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I've just been saying a lot of these higher bases lately. I've been noticing more and more putting things outside of reach of defenses. So that's lately been the first thing I've been looking at. Any base, is there anything I can pick off for free?
Mm-hmm.
Because these bases, a lot of times it comes down to a few percentage points. So if I can get 5, 10, 15% uncontested,
right,
it helps.
You had 15% down before you put your kill squad in. So, I mean, that was huge. And then running bowlers up. I like the EQ. Tell me, what made you decide to go with the earthquake rather than a jump on the core there?
Primarily, my bowlers just don't like jump spells.
I know.
Little bastards seem to ignore them.
Yep.
So, and I typically go with 2 jumps anyway, so it's not like I was losing anything.
Yeah.
And I wasn't trying for the 3 on this. I was going for a solid 2.
Yep.
So I knew the equator would loosen up that inferno and the corner there pretty good.
Yep.
And give me a bigger hole. And who doesn't want a bigger hole?
Oh, I like a tight hole, but I'll take a bigger. I don't care. I'm good.
That's what I was thinking. Tighter.
Yeah.
Better.
Tighter's better.
As soon as I left my mouth, I realized it was a bad comment.
Well, somebody's got to be the straight guy.
It's not in this clan.
No. And I'm just going to show this real quick. I'm not going to show the whole replay, but also you were this man. This base, you killed this base too, which I may come back and show. I'm going to show this one fast. This one's good. I wasn't planning on it, but another same thing. Archers around the perimeter, and you did a really nice job. I thought getting into this core, because I thought, I don't know how in the world you're gonna run all these people and make them get into the core, but they went right in there, man. They just went right for the heart.
Yeah, that one actually went really bad at first. The CC didn't pull as 1, so I got really lucky on that. But you're right. Actually, I don't think it went center. I think I just happened to get it going around it.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna show mine real quick too.
It's amazing what a difference the level 3 bowlers have made compared to the level 2.
No kidding. Again, I'll speed this one up. I came in on this one up top, and I could have did a funnel. I had bowlers on the setting my funnel, and then once I had the funnel established, it was pretty easy. I went with some Valks. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. And just hit my to him a little soon. But once I had those guys banging on the wall, I knew I was in, and then just sent some balks and had some rage for the core. So that was pretty easy. And like I said, I just went for the safe 2. I could have tried a new air kind of attack and gotten 3 on that one, but I'm not comfortable with that yet. So in any case, that was pretty easy.
There's certain guys in our clan that can pull off the air consistently.
Yeah.
I'm not practiced enough on it to try it and war yet.
No, I'm not either. I'm going to get there, though. All right, Dave. So this is an awesome attack. And we got Dave, who is our number 10 player. And he's going to hit the number 6 base. Dave, you there?
Sure, I'm here.
All right, now we're going to get to something.
Yes,
Yeah. All right, before I get to it, tell me this. This is awesome. I love this attack. Tell me what you are getting ready to do and why you're getting ready to do it on this base.
So this was my second attack, and so on second attacks for the low 10s and 9.5s, we're really looking to see if we can pick off 2 stars on 11s, because if we can pick off 2 stars, then we know that our 11s can dip on 10s and get 3s. So what I saw on this base, after practicing for a while against our own bases, I saw it was very vulnerable to Skelly attack, because there's no heroes to aggro the Skellies away from the town hall, and there's also no splash damage within range of the town hall. So what I thought I would do is put a rage down and then put a whole bunch of Skelly spells, every Skelly spell I could do
So you got
on the
10.
town hall, get the town
You had 10 Skelly
killed,
spells.
and then I had
Yeah.
baby dragons and balloons and stuff to go ahead.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To go ahead on the outside and get the percentage to get 2 stars.
So he's got a rage and 10 Skelly spells. I'm going to show this. This is freaking awesome. All right. And he just dropped some. Did you know the Teslas were there? Did you know they were in there or not?
Yeah, this was a second attack. Somebody had gotten a 1 star on this base earlier in the war, so I knew the Teslas were there. But Teslas against a whole pack of Skellies, they're just single target things. So even though they can dish out a heck of a lot of damage, they're really not like a wizard tower or something like that that could take out all the Skellies.
Right. So now it's just a matter of getting the percentage up. So you got some air, you got some potpourri of air, balloons and mini drags and a golem and heroes, and so now it's just a matter of getting that 50% mark.
And on a spread ring like this, getting the 50% really isn't that hard. I mean, you just avoid the ITs and with the heroes and baby dragons and stuff. And if it was something where I thought about it a little bit more, because it's kind of an opportunistic attack, you probably could figure out ways to get more percentage out of it. But my main goal was to get the 2 stars.
Right. And like I said, that was an awesome attack. I mean, that was just that was incredible. All right, I'm going to jump down here to 13. And again, this is Dave Sporto on 13. A different dynamic though. Okay, so you, number 10 guy, looking at this number 13 base, 10 Town Hall 10. Tell me this, brother. What are you thinking on this base when you're going after it? What's your thought?
So this is more typical. This is the first attack, and so for a 9.5 in our clan and for the 9s and below, 9.5 and belows, it's really about taking care of business, which is getting 3 stars on every base that doesn't have an IT. So all the 9.5s and below on the other team need to get 3 stars. What I found as a 9.5, a fairly advanced 9.5 with max troop comp for a 9.5 is surgical hogs is pretty much unstoppable.
Right.
This is a pretty easy base, but it pretty much follows how I do any of the bases, whether it be a top 9 or another 9.5. Is you just look at the base and you figure out where your kill squad can go in. And main job for the kill squad is you need to get the AQ, you need to draw the CC, kill them off, and then as the kill squad is drawing fire, you start surgically placing your hogs around. And as you place one set of hogs, there'll be another set of defenses open fire. We'll place more hogs on those, and then place your heals around there. And one thing I did on this base was the first loon. was there just in case the base was cute. This was the first attack, so I didn't have a scout on it. So if it was cute, I put the loon in there to take care of a corner Tesla if they had something there, but they didn't. And then I also really like it if I can do a jump spell to get into the queen without relying on wall breakers, because that's another area where the base can fail, is if wall breakers fail, your kill squad might tank.
Yeah.
But then after that, it's pretty straightforward. It's get the kill squad in. You don't want to wait too long on starting the hogs. You don't want to sit there and watch your kill squad forever.
Mm-hmm.
Once your kill squad is doing their business, you just need to get your hogs going and just kind of go around the base in whichever direction it makes sense, whether it's counterclockwise or clockwise. I don't like doing the hogs on both sides of the kill squad, so I pick one side and just rotate clockwise or counterclockwise depending on how the kill squad is going.
Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing about the Town Hall 9. You guys at Town Hall 9, you guys still have so many just gorgeous options, so many different ways to go. Speaking of which, I'm going to jump.
That was a beautiful attack, Dave.
That was, man. That was just poetry in motion. Speaking of, I'm going to let Dave talk about this. So this is Brian. And again, Dave, tell me, you and I were talking about this attack a little bit before, but tell me what you are thinking if you were Brian on this base.
And I chatted with Brian after the attack because it was so awesome. I was really impressed with it because whenever a Town Hall 10 3-star against another Town Hall 10 with ITs, that's obviously a big plus in the whole clan war strategy. But the exploit on this base, when Brian's scouting this base, he notices that both ITs are too close together, and so he can freeze those guys.
Right.
And so now it's about getting his AQ walk established, and assuming the AQ goes the right way, then he can go ahead and set up the funnel to get the bowlers in there. And the other thing that Brian's been working on in order to get the 3-stars is he has the back-end hogs to kind of clean things up. So as you see the attack materialize, you kind of see all that come together, where be a big funnel, get the bowlers in there, freeze those ITs, kill the ITs, hogs are coming in on the backside, ends up with a 3-star.
Yeah, this was just this is just a classic, awesome, old school, complicated back-end hog, kill the core, and then send the hogs in to clean up the back. It's just a poetic attack, I thought. And these attacks are why we're winning these wars, don't you think?
Yep. It's all about, there's a high level of attack skill that everyone has, but it's not about plowing the same attack into a base and hoping it works. It's really about taking a look at the bases. And
Right.
If there's an exploit like in this one where the ITs can be frozen, take advantage of it and go for it.
Right. And I'm not going to show it much, but because you guys did that, where did I go? I was able to, as the 3 guy, so I was able to drop down. When I came in, it was kind of toward the end, and so now I've got a lot of power here. And so the good thing is, when I came in, everything up top was pretty much taken care of. So I can go down and hit these Town Hall 10s with my Town Hall 11 troops, and instead of me having to get a 2 on my mirror, now I can come down here and clean up a 3. So you guys doing what y'all are doing makes it possible for Big D and I to drop down and get a 3-star on a base like that relatively easy. All right, guys. So we're going into a new era, I think, with air. What do you guys think about the air attacks going forward? I think from a Town Hall 11 standpoint, I'm going to have to get on the air train, man. What do you think, Big D?
I have 4 days left of my max loons, and then it starts.
Yeah. I started working on it today, so I think we'll see. I think we will see, particularly at the Town Hall 11 level, more air attacks and more where the one I went for, the safe 2 on number 2, I think I could get to a point where maybe that could be a potential 3 once we get a little bit more confident about it. How about you, Lou? I got to talk to you, sweetheart. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Fish. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm going to give you the last word. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about the clan?
Our clan is amazing, and like you were saying earlier, just knowing so many different attacks that we do, and I think our strategy is just taking us to a totally different level, you know?
Yeah, I do. And it's fun. It's fun to do different things, you know. And I want to try some new things. I want to try some air. I like to try witches. I don't know. I want to try some things that I think Supercell's bringing some of the other components back into the Army, hopefully. But I think going forward right now, I'm going to try to take advantage of the buff they've put on loons and the air attacks. I think that's going to be where it's going to be for the next short term for our level. All right, Dave, what else you want to say on the way out? Anything?
Nope, that's it. Just keep rocking on.
All right, well, I better close it up. We had a little bit longer than usual, but here we go. This is Fish speaking on behalf of evilNAPKiNS BMF, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
All right, see you later.
What's up, Fish?